Evaluate 2 plus 5 times 5 over 3. 2 plus 5 times 5 is 25 over 3. So that would be 27 over 3. And that is equal to 9. T is the answer to the previous question, which is 9. What is the area of the triangle with the base 2t and height 2t minus 6? So the area is 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 base, which is 2t, times the height, which is 2t minus 6. So if we sub in that t equals 9, that would be 18, and that would be 18 minus 6. So that looks like 9 times 12, and I believe that is 108. T in this case is 108. In the diagram, the triangle ABC is isosceles with AB equal to BC. If ABC is t degrees, what is the measure of BAC in degrees? So AB is equal to BC, and ABC is t, so this little guy is 108. So this angle is the same as that angle because that's the property of an isosceles triangle. So that means that 108 plus 2 theta is equal to 180. Sum of the angles of a triangle always add up to 180. So if you solve for this, you get 2 theta is equal to 72, and therefore theta is 36. An equilateral triangle has sides x plus 5, y plus 11, and 14. What is the value of x plus y? X plus y, they're all equal, right? So, okay, is equal to 14. And then I guess y plus 11 is also equal to 14. They want x plus y. So I guess if I just add them, it'll be x plus y plus 16, and this will be 28. And therefore x plus y would be 12. T is 12. Gray has T dollars consisting of $1 and $2 coins. If she has the same number of $1 and $2 coins, how many $1 coins does she have? So let's see here. Let's let X be the number of coins, the number of $1 coins, and the number of $2 coins, right? Because they're the same number of, okay. So that means the 12 is the total. So that would be the number of $1 coins, which is X, times $1, plus the number of $2 coins times 2. So this will be X plus 2X, and that's 3X, and therefore X is 4. And that is what they want. How many $1 coins? Well, X, and that's equal to 4. T is 4. Elise has T boxes, each containing X apples. She gives 10% of the apples, of her apples, to her brother. She then gives 6 apples to her sister. After this, she has 48 apples left. What is the value of X? So, initially she has T boxes, which is 4 in our question, and X apples in each. So she has a total of 4X apples. And then she gives 10% of that, so 4X over 10, to her brother. And then she gives 6 apples to her sister. And then when it's all said and done, she has 48 apples left. So I believe that is the equation. So let's do this math now. So let's get a common denominator. 36 over 10 is 54. And well, actually, let me see here. 36, I think I forgot the X in there. This is going to be 540. And then X would be 540 divided by 36, which is 15. So X is 15. The numbers X plus 5, 14X, and 5 have the average of 9. What is the value of X? So I guess I just add them up, and then I divide by how many numbers there are, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to be 9. So that's going to be 2X plus 24 is 36, and therefore 2X is 12, X is 6. Yep. So T is equal to 6 now. Each of the 3 lines having the equations X plus TY is 8 is 0, 5X minus TY plus 4 is 0, and 3X minus KY plus 1 is 0 passes through the same point. What is the value of K? All right, let's see what we can do here. From the first equation, let's see here. I guess this. Let me put the second equation below it because it looks like I could easily get rid of that ty. Yeah, since one has positive, one has negative. If I just add them, so it'll be 6x plus 12 is 0. Therefore, x is minus 2. Okay, that works. Now let me. Where do I go from here? I guess I just concentrate on the first one. X plus ty plus 8 is 0 because I have the value of x now, and t is 6. That's what we got from the previous question. So I think this will allow me to solve for y. So that means 6y is minus 6, so y is negative 1. Okay, and then I'll just plug all that stuff into the last equation, and hopefully that'll help me solve for k. So let's see here, 3 times negative 2 minus k times negative 1 plus 1 is 0. So minus 6 plus k plus 1 is 0. So k looks to me like 6 minus 1, and that is 5. So 5 is the value for k. T is equal to 5. Quadrilateral ABCD has vertices A, 0, 3, B, 0, K, C, T, 10, and D, T0, where K is greater than 3 and T is greater than 0. The area of the quadrilateral ABCD is 50 square units. What is the value of K? All right, let's graph this, and let's see what we can get. So 0, 3, so somewhere here, I guess. 0k, now k is greater than 3, so I guess it's up here. I'm not sure exactly where. So that's 3, that's k. It's t10, so t is 5, so this, let's see if this is 5, 10. See, I don't know what the value of k is, so I don't know where to put it, but let's just put it up here. That's interesting. It tells me k is greater than 3, but does it tell me what k is less than? That I don't know. Okay, let's just do it this way. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, I'll have to put this C somewhere else. And then D is T0. Okay, so that's just down here. Okay, let's connect the dots. So this is my, this is my quadrilateral. Okay, and then I guess if I just break it up into segments like that, where this is 90 degrees, I can break it up into 2 triangles and 1 rectangle. So let's label this now. This is 5, the distances. And this distance would be 3. This distance here would be k minus 3. And this distance would be 10 minus k, I believe. Yeah. 10 minus k, 5, k minus 3, 5, 3, and 5. Okay. So therefore the area, which they're saying is 50, is equal to, the rectangle is easy. That's 5 times k minus 3. And then the 2 triangles, 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 5 times 10 minus k plus 1/2 5 times 3. Yeah, I believe that is the algebra. And I'll let you do that. When you solve for k, you will get k equal to 13. So, k is 13. Huh. That actually makes me think that the diagram was wrong. So the diagram would actually have to be something like this. 5, 3, 13, that's k, and then 10. So let's do this again. So we got this point, we've got this point, right? It was 0, 3. Let's see here. 0, 3, that's this guy. 0k, so that's up here. T10, so that's, what was T again? T was 5, so 5, 10, so that's here. And then this. So the diagram is actually like this, I believe. Oh, but it ends up being the same, because I think the dimensions are the same. Yeah, because this is 3, this is 5, this is, well, this was 3, this is 3, this is 5. And this would be 7. Let me just double check. 7 times 5 plus 2 times 1/2 base times height. So that's 35 plus 15. Yeah, it ends up being 50. Okay, so I drew it this way because I didn't know what the value of k was. But once k is figured out to be 13, this would be the correct diagram. So in either way, we got the right answer. But this is, of course, the correct diagram. Let m be the number of multiples of 5 between 1 and 220 inclusive, and n be the number of multiples of 20 between 1 and 220 inclusive. What is the value of 10m divided by n? So if we're looking at this guy, that's going to be 220 over 5, and that's 404. And if we're looking at that, that's going to be 220 divided by 20, which is 101. So the 10m divided by n, that is really 10 times 404 divided by 101. And that looks to be like 10 times 4, which is 40. T is 40. 4 line segments intersect in points A, B, C, D, E. The measure of CED is x. What is the value of x? Okay, so this is what you call angle chasing. So let's do that. Extend this a little bit here. Okay, so let's see what I can fill in here. T is 40 from the previous question. So this guy here, this angle is 40. And therefore that would be 40. This is 2t, so that's 80. And therefore that would be 60, right? Because all the angles have to add up to 180. So then this angle is 60. That's 90. So therefore this would be 30. So very quickly, we're able to figure out that x is 30. Angle chasing is usually not that difficult. T is 30, and we have Armin paid $190 to buy movie tickets for a group of T people consisting of some adults and some children. Movie tickets cost $5 for children and $9 for adults. How many children's tickets did he buy? So for the children, let's just say it's x, and then for the adults it would be 30 minus x. So it would be $5 times x plus 30 minus x times the $9, and that total is 190. So this is 5x plus 270 minus 9x is 190. So that means 80 is equal to 4x, and therefore x is equal to 20. So 20 is how many children's tickets that he bought.